Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. We finished up some cars. We got some bright ones here to sell in this cool Corvette, an Audi, and a Supra. What we are looking to do this episode is find something a little bit more crazy. And we're going to look through some barns and see if we can find something. So stay tuned and let's see what we get. All right, so here we go. Let's see what we find in the barn here. Looking for something, I guess, a bit newer. Would really like to find Porsche or Lambo or something in one of these. So let's see what we come out with here. Nothing in here. We got what looks like BMW. 30,000 for this? I don't know. No. Oh, what do we got here? All right. Not too bad a shape. Missing a trunk. I wonder how fast we could get this guy going. So let's see what we got. It's got a V8. Could put a supercharger on it. You know what? We're gonna buy this. We're going to see if we can get this thing to Hellcat type numbers. Alright, so here it is. Let's see. What do we got here? If we want to build... This is what's in it. 426. We could put this in it. That's what I'm thinking right there. Alright, that's what we're doing. We're gonna build this guy right here. And we're gonna see if we can get this to 1,000. And let's see how this beast flies. Alright, so step one. Let's go ahead. Give this guy a bath. And we'll clean the interior. Don't mind the color. Can't tell if it's got any stripes or anything. How are we looking now? We're still $5,000 in the hole. Let us do this. Cost us $1,300. Are we still in the hole? Let's see. Oh, yes, we are. All right, let's pull everything. See what we can fix here. All right. Man, maybe we do like blackout hood, blackout trunk. Looks kind of cool. Paint the bumpers to match. Blackout hood for sure. All right, well, what we're going to do, we're going to tear this thing apart and build ourselves a new engine. So, we will be right back. Alright, so we tore the front drive shafts and basically all the front end components. And hopefully we can take that out. Bam! There we go. We got a big empty hole now. So how are we looking? Our frame's good. Our body probably just needs windows, license plate, lights, stuff like that. Parts not so good. So what we are going to do is we're gonna build this guy right here. All right, I hope we got a block for this thing. We do not. All right, so this is going to be expensive. Let's come on back once we have a bunch of tuned components. That is our game plan. So here we go. All right, so far we got an alternator, our steering pumps, better fuel system. We are putting in some better cams. We got some better heads. We're just putting as much as we can into this guy without really increasing them too much. So let's see what we got here. So it's pretty expensive engine. That's for sure. All right, so we're gonna try to put everything we can from the tuner shop and see where we end up here. So we'll bring you back once this thing's all put together, and again we'll see if we can hit that 1,000 horsepower, and then we'll take this thing, see how fast it ends up going. All right, so we just finished up the engine. It's looking pretty nice. Don't know if it's gonna go well in a green car, so we might have to reevaluate the color. But let's go in and change the whole front end now. And then we'll work on the back, and then we'll throw this beast in and see how well it works out. All right, so we're putting together the front end here. And I'm a little surprised that we can change the rotors, but we can't change the pads or the calipers. So, I guess that's what we're doing. And that's what we're going to be throwing in here. And we're getting closer. We'll be changing the exhaust out and finishing up the front and rear end and going from there. So we're getting closer, and we'll be right back with the engine install. All right, so we got all of our suspension put in. Now it's time. Let's throw this beast of an engine in. Finish up everything here. Well, first we gotta grab this guy off of here. Look at that beauty. Okay. Remove. All right, let's throw this in without looking at too many stats. There we go. I don't want to see. I want to run this on the dyno. See what we end up with. Run it on the track first, and then we'll dyno it to see what we've got for max speed and all of that. Don't have a battery. Need a battery, need one of these, need this. I wonder if we can get one of these. In the performance side. Radiator, I think we're good. Yep. Air filter base. Throw in the performance air filter. Cover. All right. We're gonna need one of these, I betcha. Yep. And brakes. All right, let's see. Any of this stuff is in here. That is not. The other one. No. All right. All regular old parts here. So we'll finish up this. All right, so we're gonna finish up the transmission, and we're going to finish the exhaust. And then I think we're just onto wheels and tires, and then some interior parts. So let's see what we've got. 2 of these in the old performance side of things. 2 of those. 2 of those. These nice shiny parts that we're getting. All right, gearbox is the same. So we do not have one. So whoops, expensive buy here, but this whole build has been super expensive. Don't know if we're gonna make any money, but I do know this is probably going to be our most expensive car that we built. We do need a starter. Performance starter? What are we thinking? Performance starter? No. Oops. That's why. There we go. Put that guy in there. Alright. Getting our nice shiny exhaust going on here. Giving us our added performance. So I think we're down to tires, interior, and then maybe some windows. Oh, missed a piece back here. That's why. So let's see where we're sitting. 91 on parts. So finish up the tires and whatever we missed in the back there. Finish up the body and finish up the interior, and we will be going for speed tests. So hang on, here we go. So we're just finishing up some tires here. And exhaust is done. I think we're just onto the interior now. Let's just throw these tires on. 85. All right. Wish those lug nuts could be black. That would look better. But hey, what do I know? There we go. All right, 2 more tires. We'll bring this thing down, take a look at it. And then, time to finish the interior and go over to paint. Put some fluids in it. We're gonna go test top speed. And then we're gonna go run it on the dyno. See if we hit our 1,000 that we wanted. Alright. Looks pretty good. Bring that thing down. Look at that beast. Okay. Let's fluid it up. How we looking? Parts 100 yet? 97. Let's see what we're missing. We'll finish the windows and we'll finish the interior. And then we'll hit the track. Alright, so we're finishing up. I missed the good old gearboxes over here. So we are definitely going to do this. There we go. All right, that is better. Put the starter back, put the drive shaft back, and I think it's time for us to hit the track with this thing. Oh, we're gonna go paint it first. What color do we do this guy? Alright, are we good? Are we hundreds? 100, 100, 100, 80 interior because we didn't put a back seat in it. See if that makes a difference. Alright, over to paint. What do we have? Some stripes, black stripes. No. Oh, it's got a little bit extra. Yeah, I don't like that on the side. None. Might just have to go none on this thing, eh? Not a big fan of any of them. Like, I do like black. I just wish that wasn't there. I do like the green. We're doing it. Alright, we're going metallic. Paint the car. There we go. Let's move the car back here. Paint part. Oh man, this is gonna be a... Oh, we can paint the covers. Ah, let's do that. Yeah. Okay. Is this our car here? This is our front bumper. We want this thing to be black, metallic. Paint. We want... Alright, well, we're going to paint all this stuff. And then we'll bring you back. Check it out once it's done. Okay, so here we go. We are all done. Fixed up the engine too. Now it's not all red under there. So let's see if we've got everything good to go. And we'll head over to the drag strip, the speed track. Let's go. So the top speed that we had in a car was 248. So let's see what we can get with this guy. Alright, almost 200. There's 200. There's 248, new record. And 280. 290, can we hit 300? We did. All right. Not too bad. So 307. Okay, so that's our new fastest. Let's head over here. Alright. Regular Hellcat's about 800. Let's see if we got over 1,000 on this thing. Factory power 703. Maybe that's all we got up to was 703. Let's see. The base engine was 560 something, so. Ooh, 1,400. 14 and 1,700 foot-pounds. Oh, man. All right. So there you go. I don't think we can. We can move it here. Move something else inside. All right. So now the question becomes, what did this thing cost us? And what is it worth? Yeah, that's wrong. Here we go. Here's our power. 1406, 1721. What a beast. And it's worth 164,000. All right. We got some cars to sell. We got some money to make. And we'll see what we can find in the next barn find here. So, like always, have a good one.